Welcome to our most cinematic ever edition of Netlinked Weekly. For those college-educated kids out there who know that the human eye cannot see more than 24 FPS, we are shooting in 24 FPS for a more movie-like feel. I'm just kidding about not being able to see more than 24 FPS, of course you can. But our artistic director insists that this week we try going for a more film-like feel to Netlinked Weekly to enhance the experience. So what experience will we be enhancing exactly? What's hot, awesome deals, and tips and news as per the usual thing. So it's Easter time, and NCIX obviously has an Easter sale event featuring a Samsung notebook here. They've also got a new format for the weekly newsletter. So remember, you go up to the top right of the NCIX page, click there, you can check out the weekly newsletter. It looks a little different now. It's more of like a clean, modern design. I think it looks really good. So let's see what our highlighted deals are from the Easter sale event. This LG IPS monitor is actually a beastly deal. It's 23-inch 1920 by 1080, 5 millisecond response time, height adjustable stand, pivot, as well as being only 164 bucks. So that is just absolutely killer. One of Slick's friends has this monitor, loves it. Matte bezel, for those of you who don't want a glossy bezel. Great deal. The 650 Ti Boost is in stock, so 2 gig graphics card, 180 bucks, comes with $75 in-game money for Hawken, PlanetSide 2, as well as World of Tanks, and there you go. So it comes with 75 bucks in in-game money. You can buy items and cool stuff. They are free-to-play games, so you don't have to pay for them anyway. We've also got a Sennheiser Open Super Aural wireless headphone system. So this one is a $40 savings, and what's cool about these wireless headphones is they run on AAAs. You can set them up, you can sit and play your game or watch your movie or whatever else. It's got decent range, comes with a base station, and it wasn't that long ago that these were significantly more expensive. So I just wanted to call some attention to that. We've got a Lenovo Ultrabook at only $649, so this is a 4 gig model with a 500 gig hard drive and a 24 gig SSD. That gives it the snappiness and responsiveness that you want without breaking the budget on a full SSD solution. This is another really cool thing. This is just kind of, I know there's a lot of stuff that was like stuff that just kind of we thought was cool, but this is a plug-in power charging station from Targus. So you plug it into your wall outlet, and then it gives you 3 regular outlets and 2 USB ports. Cool, right? It's better than having like a power bar with a bunch of adapters plugged in and whatever else. So remember, there's obviously no data transfer capabilities, but the fact that you can charge your USB devices just by plugging a cord directly into the wall, I think is really sweet. Next up, we've got a cool contest that NCIX Esther is running on the NCIX Facebook page. All you have to do is follow the link here to win the bundle. So just check out woobox.com/RSVUMP, and you have a chance to win an A10 5800K, so that is the Primo APU, and an Asus F2A85M Pro, so that's an MATX Asus FM2 motherboard. So the contest is almost over, so get your entries in now. It ends on March 31st. Next up, the big news this week. Battlefield 4 gameplay reveal is up. So there's millions of views on YouTube already. Go check it out. There seem to be some comments expressing some disappointment that not a whole lot has changed from Battlefield 3 to Battlefield 4, but with these AAA shooter titles, really the enhancements are probably going to come down more to the gameplay tweaks rather than sort of dramatic engine overhauls at this point in time. Remember, we're waiting for a console release cycle to finally hit us so that the game devs can start changing the way that they're actually doing the visuals in these games. However, people are pretty excited to see that instead of DICE releasing just like a trailer for it, they are doing full gameplay right now, and you can check it out. So that was one of the big things that happened this week. And this is something that we happened upon as well. Check this out. So Supermicro, maybe 10 gigabit networking is coming soon. Supermicro has an X79 board, so this will run regular LGA 2011 chips. It's got 8 DIMM slots, just like most desktop boards, 24-pin power, all that good stuff. Supports 2 PCI Express 16X slots and dual 10 gigabit NIC. Now, I am hugely excited about 10 gigabit networking because it's going to allow us to actually take advantage of how fast our computers are with SSDs and with RAID arrays on our network storage and all these things that we can build today that are so inexpensive compared to even 5 or 10 years ago. But we're so limited by gigabit networking. So 10 gigabit networking is going to allow us to fully leverage that. The one drawback of this board is the fact that it costs only $1,000, over $1,000, and availability is very limited. But it's more just I'm excited about what this means for things to come in terms of getting faster networking on the desktop. It's been a long time since we started seeing Enforce 2 boards rolling out with gigabit Ethernet on board. So that is this week's episode of Netlinked Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe for more cinematic videos like this from your favorite e-tailer, ncix.com.
But pointing it out.